Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Paul Kerstetter, and today I want to dive into a philosophical idea, or maybe more accurately, a realization I recently had. I enjoy watching philosophical videos, and in one of them I heard the claim that the only thing you can control is your mind. At first that sounded reasonable. When I go on walks, I don't control my environment. I have no control over the cars that pass by, the birds that chirp, or whether it's raining or sunny. The only choice I really have is whether to walk at all. In that sense, I generally don't control my environment. I adapt to it. But the more I thought about the idea that I only control my mind, the less I agreed. The mind I experience doesn't feel very controllable at all. It constantly presents thoughts, many of them triggered automatically by external events. For example, while driving, I might pass someone who's been pulled over by a police officer. Almost instantly, my mind jumps into a hypothetical scenario. What if that were me? What would I say? What shouldn't I say? How would I get out of a ticket? My mind will sometimes play out an entire imaginary conversation, even though it's very unlikely that the situation will ever happen. In many cases, these scenarios are not only unnecessary, but borderline ridiculous. Yet they arise anyway, uninvited. The mind seems proactive, but also somewhat annoying, because it spends a lot of energy on things that never actually occur. So that made me question the idea that we truly control our minds. Maybe we have some influence over our thoughts, but full control? That seems questionable. Even if we assume we do have a degree of control over the mind, I'll still disagree with the statement that it's the only thing that we control. What I've come to realize is this: the only thing we truly control is how our body moves. And that's it, nothing else. Now you might push back and say, well, when I'm driving, I control my car. And most of the time that's true, but notice how the control actually happens. It happens entirely through body movement. Driving a car is really just a long sequence of physical actions. First, there's the high-level idea of getting in the car, but when you break it down, it's nothing more than walking to the door, lifting the handle, pulling it open, stepping inside, and sitting down. Every step is a physical movement of the body. Even steering, accelerating, and braking are simply coordinated movements of hands and feet. Talking is another example. Communication, when distilled down, is just movement, moving the mouth, the tongue, and the vocal cords in very precise ways. That's all speech really is at a mechanical level. In fact, everything we do can be reduced to body movement. Whether it's something simple like eating or something incredibly complex like designing a rocket, it all comes down to physical actions. Designing a rocket ultimately involves engineers moving their fingers to press keys on a keyboard. Drawing diagrams, running simulations, again, body movement. Are you starting to see what I mean? What's remarkable is just how powerful this is. Body movement is our interface with reality. It's the only direct way we interact with the world, and yet it has allowed humans to build civilizations, create art, and even travel to the moon. Fortunately, we also have senses, sight, sound, touch, that give us feedback and help guide which movements might produce the outcomes we want. So that's my realization. I don't claim this idea is perfectly formed, but it's something I haven't heard expressed quite this way before, and I found it worth thinking about. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree or disagree with the idea, and why? Leave a comment and let me know your perspective. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.